again. Good morning. Vlogmas day 8 I think we're on now, and hello from my actual bedroom with an actual bed in it. Oh my god, we finally got here. Finally, last night after I got home from Manchester, the bed had been made, I could sorted it, and I could get into an actual bed that wasn't on the floor. Thank god I'm not sleeping next to the back door on the dining room mat anymore, which is pretty much where I was for the last 2 months. Yeah, so we're finally getting there. I'm really happy with how it's coming together, even though this is not how it's going to be. I'll do like maybe a proper show round at some point. But yeah, like that bedside table IKEA drawer cabinet thing there is not staying. It absolutely does not fit the vibe. The print will be going on the wall, all these sort of things, but for now just kind of making do. Those cushions were like what I had in my old bedroom. They weren't chosen for here, but just kind of putting things in to make it feel a little bit more lived in, a little bit more homely. And then I'll slowly get to changing things as we go along. So today is just a sort my out day basically. After I was out all day yesterday, the house, I mean, this little vista here looks nice, but the rest of it is an absolute disaster right now. It is not cute cottage vibes. It's cardboard boxes and bin bags of carpet offcuts and all sorts of just ugly things like that everywhere that need sorting out. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a whole day of sorting. So I'm about to go to the tip. That's really fun, isn't it? And maybe I think I need to go to the supermarket as well. Also really fun. But I've just been shooting today's advent pattern. Now I finally have another room to shoot in. Oh my god, the joys. And it's a room with a window on both sides, which is like, thank god, because it gets more light obviously throughout the day then, because we have a south facing and a north facing window. So yes, it's going to make my life much easier. Just been shooting this, my hopelessly devoted cardigan, which is today's advent pattern of the day. Or it will be, wait. No, I'm a day behind, I've got myself out of sync, do apologise. This is today's that I'm posting on today the 8th, but I'll be posting the Vlogmas on the 9th. Oh gosh, my intention was to try and stay on top of it, but I've kind of ended up all out of sync, so sorry about that. But it's a nice pattern anyway, if you want to pay the extra £1.50. So yeah, my hopelessly devoted cardigan. Tried shooting it with a pair of trousers that I bought on Vinted, obviously just as obsessed with this colour as everybody else is. Right now, burgundy, got them for like £5 or something, pair of Marks and Spencer's trousers there. And they're nice, but what I find is always the problem when I'm trying to style things, be this for photos or just for day-to-day life, and really annoys me with my own weird proportions, is that even if something isn't cropped, like this is not a cropped cardigan, it's not short, try it on anyone else and it reaches their hips. I've tried it on my friends and it does. But like, it's like if I work down from the top, my waistline ends about here, but if I wear even high-waisted trousers, they only come up to like here, because I'm just long here, and high-waisted is always a lie. They always make it high-waisted if you're like 5'2". You know, thank god for the odd brand that doesn't. So I always end up with this like weird no man's land where my belt shows and it's just like a bit of belly, or in this case a thermal top that shouldn't be showing, but does, because yeah, my waistline, if you're working on with trousers or skirts from the bottom, it ends here, working down here, and then we just get this weird gap and it just throws all outfits off. It really annoys me when I'm like, oh, that'll look really nice, and I work it out in my head and then I try it on and I'm like, I've got the weird waistline, no man's land going on again. Ugh. But anyway, the ones that I do actually find work, thank the Lord, these are Levi's, what are they called, rib cage, also found on Vinted. Like £100 RRP, and I got them for 25, so go me, second-hand queen over here. But yeah, they are actually, I mean, how good a fit is that for something that I found second-hand? And the label, they turned up like fitting smaller than other jeans that I've got that are like a waist 27, but the label says waist 29 on them, which I'm definitely not. So I don't know whether they've like, someone shrunk them in the wash and then sold them, because I compared them to my friends who's got them in a different, like a smaller size, and they're pretty much, I don't even know. Something weird going on with the sizing that means I can't really then look for that label again, because I'm sure they are not what it says on the label, but I don't know. Even if they're just a little worn off, they fit well, and they are supposedly Levi's rib cage that come right up to your waist, up to your ribs. I think that's the idea. Does not on me, we're still a little way off there, but it's better than usual, so finally something that I think actually the waistline situation looks cute. I mean, this is all an argument for getting the sewing machine out and making my own clothes, isn't it? Which I would love to do, once I've got the upstairs sorted and I can have that as my setup, I absolutely will be doing that. But anyway, I think I'm going to throw on a more rubbishy jumper for now because red lipstick and a nice fluffy cardigan and Mary Jane, these new shoes, I really like those. Red ballet flats is a little bit overkill to go to the tip, isn't it? So into my muddy boots and a boring gold sweatshirt maybe I go. Might keep the red lipstick on though. Who cares? Can't wait to be rid of all this lot. Right, a recap of an exciting Sunday. I went to the tip, did a food shop, emptied out my car, edited yesterday, the day before's video and uploaded that. Some other random bits and bobs around the house, and now my next job is to sort out all the bags of knitwear that I've brought in. I think there are 4 separate bags into this cupboard. This is my knitwear cupboard, which is usually very full and very colour coordinated. That's not very full right now, that's probably about half full. Got some of the summer stuff in there, I don't know, just missing quite a lot, so I need to get everything back in there so that I can then repack. I feel like I spend my life packing and repacking. Like generally if I'm going places, I'm often on a shoot or something like that that requires me to have a lot of stuff. I think the neighbours must be like, why is she always in and out with so much stuff constantly? And I'm still kind of, I've pretty much got all of it now, but there's still a few bits from my mum and dad's or like the storage unit that I'm being brought back and forth. I'm just forever in and out with things. So yeah, I need to unpack all of those and then pack for the shoot tomorrow because I need to leave at about 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, shooting with Lanks tomorrow. I'm just in front of the camera on this occasion, just modelling it, so I need to decide what I'm going to take with me, styling wise, because we're kind of doing outdoorsy but not super outdoorsy, so I need to try and get the vibe right there, but it's always easier just to take more stuff, and if it doesn't get used, it doesn't get used. It's not like I have to lug it on the train or anything like that, just fill the boot of the car, as you can see. That's sort of the way I go about things, just fill the car, it's fine. So yeah, I need to figure out what I'm taking there, then I can be prepared, have a bath and wash my hair, then hopefully it'll be presentable in the morning, eat dinner. Maybe I'll get some knitting done. That's a bit of a recurring theme, isn't it? Every day I'm ambitious and think I'll get everything done in time to sit and chill and knit, and it never bloody happens. No, not knit very much so far. Knitty Vlogmas is not very knitty, but maybe tonight will be the night. No.
Why?
I think if you put more in it makes less.
The charger was here, but it's not.
Well, I haven't moved it because I thought we were going to bed. Are we not? You're just wanting to watch another episode, aren't you? And my sorting my life out day on making another pot of bone broth, because that really does make me feel like I have my life in order. Another chicken, another pot, more soup. But yeah, managed to pretty much get everything done I think that I needed to today. It's about 9:30 now, so long day again, but ready for bed now. I'm gonna go and chill. Might watch a bit of something, don't know. But yeah, just feeling better now. I've ticked off a few things. The dining room is an absolute mess. Got washing everywhere and just random stuff that was in my car that needs sorting, but at least now I have a living room, a bedroom and some semblance of order in the bathroom now that we could move the chest of drawers out of the bathroom. So feels like we're getting there, feels like I've kind of made a step today, which is nice, and all ready for tomorrow morning. So I'm not sure how much I'll be able to film tomorrow, how busy we'll be, what I'll be allowed to share. I'm sure I'll be allowed to share something, I'm sure it'll be fine. It's not like I don't know everyone, is it? But yeah, that's on the agenda. Turn this off now, best drain that probably and go to bed. Oh, my pyjamas, it's Same set that I had on, but in a different colour. Got myself a little pack of 2 from Next because I thought they were quite cute. And I needed some new pyjamas. Thought they fit the whole cottagey vibe that I've got going on here, so yeah, good night from me.